Hello everyone, I'm Aaron from the Know-How, and today we are going to have an interesting example from here. So I'm going to say import a DWG, and, and I have a routed panel, which in Asia this is very common, and it's something that is often seen in a lot of projects. And how can PYTHA help you do this much faster if you have a pattern like this? Okay, first, if you have AutoCAD, then there's no problem. You can just have the AutoCAD file imported into PyThon. You have many edges here. Usually when I import an AutoCAD file, I always like to say close the chain. Okay, so that to just make sure that all the lines are closed. So how do we do this? This is very simple. First, we draw our routed panel. Maybe the panel is 500 by 500 by 18. Alright? And all I need to do now is to just tell PyThon, okay, please give a routed edges. And maybe I'll just pick this sector of this pattern. Enter. And I'll tell PyThon that, okay, this is an inside face. Please cut maybe 19 mm, just 1 mm extra. Please use my 8 mm tool. Okay. And now we have the panel here. So all I need to do is say copy. Okay, same thing, select this 5 pieces. Alright, and I just say maybe just copy it to this corner here. Alright, these lines will appear. How to switch it off? View routed path. Okay, view routed path, and it will switch off. Now I come to my top, and what do I just need to do? I just say move this, okay, 1.5 by 1.5 mm. Okay, so I have something like this, and I'm just going to move this all the way to the top in the Y direction. Alright, and of course, same thing, up by about 1.5. Alright, so now I can just simply copy this one. Okay, and I'm just going to copy it to meet somewhere here. Okay, and same thing, I'm just going to move this part 3 mm by 3 mm because of the gap. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, I'm just going to copy again, and I can just copy this figure down here. Okay, and same thing, we will say move this part. Alright, move this part. Instead, I'll say move this part by 3 mm and minus 3 mm. Okay, so I can also just delete this too that I do not want. So we can copy this pattern. Okay, and if we copy it, you will have you can first measure how much to copy. So I say if I'm going to copy from here, or we can just say copy. Okay, and then we are just going to move this down by, okay, just going to move this down by 3 by minus 3. So it's something like this. Alright, so we can just simply copy this whole pattern to the right. Alright, so this is how you get your routed panel patterns. And after you are done, you are able to just say, okay, this is called maybe a panel. Okay, and now bring it to the CAM system. So I say export to CAM. Solid, we will say open. Okay, and say import the routed panel from VSolid to VSolid. Okay, so the routed panel will open. If everything goes well, you should see the machine preview. So this is how you do a routed panel for PYTHA. Okay, so another way of doing a routed panel would be to import the image. So to import the image, we first use curves. So if you go to curves, we will see this thing called vectorize. So we say we browse the vectorized files, and we go to a JPEG image. Okay, so I have a JPEG image here. Okay, and from here we can say like, okay, from the left to the right, what's the distance? In this case, I'm going to say that the distance is 600. Okay, immediately we can vectorize, and you can see now if I move my mouse over here, PYTHA immediately traces this curve over here using the curve. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm able to tell PYTHA to convert this to an edge again. So how do I do that? I say 3D data and I say ages. Please convert this one to the ages. Same thing. Okay, so you just have to click one by one for the ages, and when you exit the curves, you will see the age. Nicely done. So you can use the same method where you put the workshop router ages and apply a command router command here and put it on the panel, and you can just copy the panel. So this is how we are able to do the machining very fast in PYTHA using this method. Thank you.